The NBA should be terrified of the Los Angeles Lakers. Today we uncover what I believe the Lakers' record will be come playoff time, and how they could become an unstoppable force if the stars align in their favor. There's no better place to start when discussing the Lakers than LeBron James. Entering his 21st season in the NBA, he finds himself the #1 option on a championship caliber team. In the previous season, he managed to put up 28 points per game on 50% shooting from the field. LeBron James is making history right now as he continues to push his case to be the greatest player in the history of the league. As at age 38, he is still a consensus top 10 player in the association. The pros and cons of his game are well known by now, as he's an all-time great playmaker and scorer, while the area of his game that he really struggled in the postseason was his three-point jump shooting. From beyond the arc, LeBron had a terrible shooting percentage of 26% on 6 attempts per game, and was basically shooting the Lakers out of games. In the preseason, his shot looked good, but at the start of the regular season, he's shooting at an even worse 22% on 4.5 attempts. When LeBron James gets into the lane, he is still as unstoppable as ever, as you're either going to foul him, he will make the bucket, or he kicks it out to an open shooter for a high percentage look. His passing is otherworldly, as the only other player with better playmaking at his size would be Magic Johnson, as LeBron consistently makes plays that don't even appear to be there. He knows your plays on offense and your defensive schemes before you even run them, and he can still give you a solid defensive possession here and there. In the playoffs, there isn't a team in the NBA that wants to see the Lakers come playoff time. It's worth noting though that LeBron has appeared to be on a minutes restriction from the start of the regular season to keep him healthy and ready for the playoffs. Moving on to arguably the Lakers' most important player, and that is Anthony Davis. Charles Barkley calls him street clothes, as Anthony Davis always seems to miss a sizable chunk of games. In 2023, he managed to suit it for only 56 games, but fortunately for the Lakers, he was able to maintain health for the postseason run. In the season prior, his offensive game had really dropped off, as he shot a career low 47% from the field, and his jump shot appeared to be somewhat clunky. However, this season so far has been great for Davis, as he's hitting outside shots, which makes the Lakers a much more dangerous team. In the 2020 season, where the Lakers won a championship, he shot 33% on 3 attempts per game. Championships are within reach for the Lakers when Anthony Davis is hitting three-pointers consistently. The Lakers would love to see AD continue to shoot three-point jumpers at around 30%. As long as he's making them in the clutch time, this is all the Lakers need. The mid-range is also an area where he has excelled at in the past and will need to continue to do so. With all the time that Davis misses due to injuries, the more he shoots the ball instead of driving to the basket, the better. This is an area where Laker fans should be keeping a close eye as they progress through the season. Since Davis joined the Lakers, his best quality has been defense. If AD can play at least 65 games, he may just pick up his first ever defensive player of the year. The sheer amount of shots that AD alters in the paint is ridiculous. He may not block every shot attempted on him, but he forces the offensive player to get creative with the finish, turning it into a much harder shot. Anthony Davis averaged 2 blocks and a steal in 2023, and so far this season, in a very small sample size, he's upped those numbers to 2.5 blocks and 1.5 steals. The most dangerous part about this team though is the players around Davis and James. The Lakers' depth is off the charts, as there's an ongoing battle for minutes at every position. At the guards, the Lakers have D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent, and Max Christie. In the playoffs, D'Angelo Russell lost his starting minutes to Dennis Schroeder, as the defense that Russell provided was not at the level that the Lakers needed in the starting lineup. However, with some off-season work, Russell appears to be much better on that side of the court, getting into passing lanes and playing solid one-on-one defense. However, if Gabe Vincent begins to shoot the ball better or even the same as Russell, he will likely begin to start and finish games also. At the forward and center positions, the Lakers have a lot of depth, from LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Rui Hachimura, Christian Wood, Taurean Prince, Jackson Hayes, Jared Vanderbilt, and Cameron Reddish. The current starters are Prince, LeBron, and AD, but this could be subject to change. Taurean Prince provides high-level defense and quality shooting, as he's renowned as one of the better 3-and-D players around the league. Once Jared Vanderbilt returns from injury, he may rejoin the starting lineup in place of Prince, as his length and size while being mobile is a huge benefit. While other lineups the Lakers may look to utilize could be Christian Wood starting at the center, which would allow Davis to play his preferred position at the power forward. Wood provides elite floor spacing when he's in form, but he has been a streaky shooter over the course of his time in the NBA. With Christian Wood at center, the Lakers would boast a tall lineup with spacing, allowing LeBron and AD to have more room to operate. Another lineup which could provide a strong defensive presence would be Gabe Vincent at point guard, with Vanderbilt at the 4 alongside Taurean Prince at the 2. With this lineup, you still have offense, with Vincent and Prince being capable shooters from deep. You'd also have size, strength, and athleticism, and having 5 players who can all guard one-on-one. With this lineup on the floor, the Lakers would have no problem getting stops, and this could be utilized to maintain a lead late in a ball game. This lineup could be tweaked, swapping Reeves in for Prince to provide a little more offense, as Austin Reeves played at an extremely high level for USA in the FIBA World Cup over the summer. Austin Reeves is a huge part of the Lakers offense, and he can take and make shots from anywhere on the court. With a tight handle and a gritty play style, he fits into any scheme that the Lakers want to throw out there. Rui Hachimura, the Japanese forward, is a crucial piece to the puzzle, as Rui is a 3-level scorer with high-level defense. In the 2023 postseason, he was a solid contributor, averaging 12 points on 48% shooting from deep, which helped the Lakers to push past the Memphis Grizzlies and the Golden State Warriors. In Game 1 against the Grizzlies, Hachimura put up a remarkable 29 points on 78% shooting, dominating the Defensive Player of the Year, Jaren Jackson Jr. With these performances, the Lakers can trust their backups to come in and contribute quality minutes at a high level. The pairing of LeBron James and Anthony Davis is still one of the best in the league, as the pick and roll game between the pair is a highly effective move. With LeBron's passing ability combined with the finishing skills of Davis, this combination is enough to run an offense by itself. But when you add solid perimeter shooters, the Lakers become borderline unstoppable. In the 2024 NBA season, the Western Conference did not get any easier, as there are 11 teams that could make the playoffs and put up a solid fight, ranging from the Lakers, Suns, and Nuggets all the way down to the Thunder and the Pelicans. The Lakers cannot cruise through the regular season, as if they do, they could find themselves in the play-in once again. Teams like the Denver Nuggets, Golden State Warriors, and the Phoenix Suns will be the toughest competition for LA. So where do you think the Lakers will finish the 2024 regular season? I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below.